What's going on, everybody? It's Ndukauba. So today, Namco Bandai did have a live stream for Dragon Ball Xenoverse. It has just recently ended, at least at the time of this recording, and they've released a bit of info. Not too much new info, but just a little bit here and there. So I'm going to go over the things that I picked up during the live stream. So let's get right into it. Very first thing I want to note is that custom Saiyans are now confirmed to go beyond Super Saiyan 1. Now, right now, they only said Super Saiyan 2. As far as Super Saiyan 3, we have no idea. So just note that your custom Saiyan can go Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2. Another thing is, by default, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 is confirmed. Now, during the live stream, we actually saw the move times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha. And of course, with Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta being in the game, it only makes sense that Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 will also be in the game. So by default, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 is confirmed. Another thing is that Majins have a lot of health, but they move slower than the rest of the characters. As far as how that works out, we really have no idea because we couldn't really see it, in depth. So just note that they have a lot of health, but they do move slower than the rest of the cast. Another thing is that there are two events coming up, of course, PlayStation Experience and Jump Festa, and they have confirmed that there will be new information at both events, and there will be a playable demo at those events. So mark your calendars for PlayStation Experience and Jump Festa. I don't know the dates, but there will be new information and a playable demo at those events. Next thing is that there's a very diverse cast for voices for your custom characters. Now, one thing I did not like about Ultimate Tenkaichi was that you were limited to the type of voice it was. By that, I mean you have a young voice or a crazy voice or something of the sort. It was extremely limited. Here in Xenoverse, you have a very diverse amount of voices that you can pick for your created character. Even Christopher Sabat specifically said there's even African American voice actors for young and old characters and all that stuff. I was like, okay, these guys are going all out. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's definitely a voice for you guys. If there's a voice that you do not like or something of the sort, I'm guaranteed that you will find a voice that you like within this game. Another thing which is really sad, but still, a demo is in consideration as of right now. Now, right now they don't have any plans for it because they're trying to finalize the game. And on top of that, they said that they don't even know where they would even start the demo at. So just note that there's no demo plan for right now, but it is in consideration. Another thing is that button controls can be changed. Now, one thing I did not like is how to move down in Dragon Ball Xenoverse is you have to use the left stick, but then to go up is a button. I didn't like that. So we have full control to change those options to accommodate our needs, which is really good. Now, another thing is that your custom character can learn over 200 different attacks. Over 200 different attacks. So out of your list of attacks that you can equip on yourself, it's 7, and then of course one is your ultimate attack. But it's very diverse through the 200 attacks that you can learn. So there's various amounts of diversity as far as which moves you want to use within this game. Now, another thing also is that you can train with various masters. I really like this because let's say I start off with Goku, and I learn Kamehameha, Kaioken, and other moves. And I'm just you know what? I'm not really feeling Goku anymore. I want to switch. I can switch to Vegeta, and I can learn more moves like Galley Gun or Final Flash, other stuff like that. That is really cool. I really do like that feature. Now, one thing which is a very, very big disappointment, beam struggles are now 100% confirmed not to be in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. And the reasoning is because of 3v3 battles. Now, I kind of understand where they're coming from. If you're in a 3v3 battle and you're fighting, then a beam struggle goes off. What are the other 4 people going to do? Do they have to wait until the struggle ends? Or do they have to try and swerve away from it? And of course, it's a beam struggle. So if you go through it, you're going to die. So it completely makes sense as to why beam struggles are not in. However, at the end of the day, it still is a disappointment. Now, another thing is online battles. Online has been confirmed to have ranked battles once again. I loved it in Raging Blast 2, and they took it out afterwards, but even so, ranked battles are now back, but it is only limited to 1v1 battles. So if you want to be the top player on Dragon Ball Xenoverse, it has to be 1v1. Everything else you can play for fun, but 1v1 battles is ranked. Now, a small tidbit, Apul is confirmed. He's like a Frieza soldier or something of the sort. Moving on, there are over 70 characters confirmed so far for Dragon Ball Xenoverse, which is awesome. And again, it's 70 characters so far. There are a lot more characters that are going to be announced for this game. So just look forward to that. Now, another thing is that some characters can be selected in their transformed state. Now, during the live stream, I actually was able to notice that you can actually pick Frieza in his final form, and of course, you can also pick him at his 100% full power state. Now, if this ranges between all characters that can transform, you know, we've yet to see. But I do know, or at least for right now, Frieza can be selected in his transformed states. So it might divert, or not might diverse, it might diverge into like Cell or like Boo or something. But yeah, just keep note of that. And the very last thing I took note of is that you can have a Cooler-esque created character. Now, of course, during the live stream, they did not show off Frieza's race or the Crozian race, but what they've shown was like a more Frieza-esque type created character, you know, like he had like the horns on his head and everything, like he looked more like Frieza. But during the live stream, when they're watching to get like accessories and moves and all that stuff, he actually passed through a created character and he looked exactly like Cooler in his final form. So, oh, like my mind was just like, it blown after, oh my god, I don't even know what to say. Just know that you can have a Cooler-esque created character. But yeah, that is all I have from the live stream that Namco Bandai had today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But nonetheless, that's the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, if you did, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Q_Ndukauba. And as always, thanks for watching. See you guys later.